My name's Keith Yurko, and I'm here for a variety of reasons. Number one, this is an extremely worthy cause, and it's also a disease that has affected my family and friends of mine over the years. I lost my father 17 years ago to leukemia, and my mother-in-law to lymphoma 2 years ago. And a very good friend of mine and that I work with also is a cancer survivor as well. And a big part of raising funds for this and is also one of the founders of setting up this organization, Out for Blood, Michael Werner. So it's just a cause that's worthy of all of our attention. And I heard Scott say a few minutes ago that one in 5 men will hear the dirty words of "I have cancer," and I forget what the stat was for women, but it's prevalent. And this is a great cause for us to get our arms around and get out on a beautiful day, even though it's raining today, and get a little exercise and support this cause.
You can deny it, but like, well, why is he smiling next to you, right? Danger, danger.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
In school, in 7th grade, my class read a book about a boy whose younger brother was diagnosed with leukemia. And before that, I had already planned on doing something else for my Missy project, but then I decided to change it since my pappy died 3 years ago from leukemia. So I decided after reading that book that I wanted to do something to give back to that foundation or so I decided to do that. And I love to, like, I'm a swimmer, so I love to play sports and ride bikes and everything. And so my mom went online and researched, and we found this program to ride. Well, at my bat mitzvah service, when I was giving my speech, I mentioned this, asking if anybody wanted to join my team or sponsor our team. And then that weekend, we got many calls and donations, and we also set up tables at the party where people signed up right then. And then just throughout the next couple of months, we've gotten letters from all over the country with donations, and yeah.
And we sent out letters. Amy did a lot of letter writing on this, and Jen set up our other daughter set up a Facebook page.
We had lots of Twitter accounts going and a Facebook page. We had donations really come in from all over the country. Our riders, most of our riders on our team that are actually riding it's family members and some family friends, as young as 7 all the way up. We have some riders who are planning on riding the full century, and some are doing 25, and some are just coming out to join us and have a good time today. But overall, as of today, Samantha's raised $5,000, and I suspect that amount's going to climb. And Jennifer drove in from school to be a part of this. She brought some donations from her sorority house.
Yep, I drove up for the weekend from the University of Missouri for this, but I'm not biking because I have a 7-hour drive after, but I just wanted to come to support my sister with this because I know she's worked really hard.
And really, all in all, could not be more proud of this young lady.
We really care about contributing to cancer research. I am riding because I have worked in the bone marrow transplant area and in alternative cancer care treatment, and I love to bicycle. I keyworded cancer volunteer, Chicago, and bicycle one day this summer on my computer and came up with Chicago's Out for Blood cancer ride. And so that's why I'm here. My friend Jenny has her reasons for being here as well. Maybe you can talk about those, Jenny.
I lost my sister to leukemia at the age of 21. Her name is Marianne Floro, and we are dedicating this ride to her and also to my husband's cousin, Mary Naim Caliph, who also passed away from leukemia at the age of 18. and we are dedicating the ride today to those young women.
And to all those actually who have been touched by this terrible disease in all of its forms. The Chicago Blood Cancer Foundation talks about their organization as a fundraising unit to help on the superhighway of blood cancer is the superhighway to all the other cancers. So this is a great organization to be fundraising for and contributing to. And I want to thank all of the people who have contributed under the Yoga Break Chicago name for the event today.
My name is Seth Bransky, and I'm riding for Chicago Blood Cancer Foundation here at the North Shore Century. And I'm riding in honor of my dad, Philip Bransky, who passed away last July from acute myelogenous leukemia. It's a hard word to say. Grew up cycling with my dad. It was his lifelong hobby. We used to go on rides across Wisconsin, Iowa, and such every summer for week-long trips, and then riding every Sunday on club rides. He retired and started cycling. Him and his wife cycled around the world in various places, and then in his 70th year, he took a long-anticipated trip across the country. Went from LA to Boston in 55 days on this trek right here, and passed away last year in July after a 3-year battle with the disease at 75. My dad's wife, sent me his bike, and after a 5-year hiatus from cycling, I started cycling again this June, and with the purpose of raising money to battle cancer and leukemia. So we did a good job. I want to thank everybody who donated. We donated just about $1,800 in my dad's name. Unfortunately, I'm adding 2 other names to the cause as of this past 2 weeks. So I lost an aunt of mine and her brother, who both passed away within a week of each other, both from different types of leukemia. So I'm writing in their names too, Michael Smith and Nancy Smith. So it's a good cause, and something I'll definitely be involved in next year and for years to come, and I'm going to keep on cycling.